Hello to the bold and the brave. We've got a question here about, do patents expire? And the question is, yes, they do, unfortunately. Or fortunately, depending on what perspective you have. For the patent holder, of course, this is one of the downsides. But potential silver lining is that usually they're good for several years. On the design side, they're good for up to 15 years, and utility, 20. So huge chunk of time to be the only player, right? Have a limited monopoly, to be the only one in the US, or if you have rights overseas, the rights to make, use, sell, and import your invention into that specific country that you have patent rights in. But yeah, after that time period, they do expire. And you'll see this from time to time, products that were owned by a patent owner and the patent expires within a month or two. Tons of those products are flooding the market. I mean, let's just say it, for example, from out of China, or lower cost manufacturing or whatever, they're ripoffs. But that's legal. It is legal to do that once the patent is expired. Now, there's some special caveat to note here. If the patent owner or the business, right, they don't pay maintenance fees after the patent is granted, it can expire early. And so it's an interesting concept that you do have to pay money to the patent office to make sure those examiners, the judges, and all the administrative staff, can keep their job as part of the government. And so if you are making money with your patent, you've got a product that's doing well, you're obviously going to be making those payments. But hey, let's face it, a lot of patents that get granted, they never really hit the market and they don't have a lot of legs. So usually those will expire early. And that does provide some of those who maybe were entrepreneurial spirited folks that aren't so innovative, they can now take those expired patents, even early expired ones, and go to market without fear that anyone else is going to be able to get a patent on those. So that's a different tactic there. Another approach here could be, someone who has, one thing I want to talk about as well is the policy reasons for patents expiring. Okay, we want to reward the inventor, but not forever, right? We want to give a limited monopoly. 15, 20 years is a huge chunk of time and a good opportunity to make money and give them sort of incentive, right, to share their invention with the world. But it's limited. It's limited to just 15, 20 years. I think it's very reasonable, quite a cool reward for giving us all the knowledge, to move innovation forward, depending on your product area. So thanks for that question. Hope you all have a wonderful day. Go big, go bold.